Hello, everybody, and welcome to Glam Talk 16. Can you believe it? We on the penultimate Glam Talk of the year. Great to be with you, of course. And as usual, with me is Mr. Mark Butler. Let me quickly say hello to this guy. In fact, double trouble, double Mark Butler. Marky B, hello, welcome, man.
Two angles. I got a good side and a good side. Hey Marco. Hey
Okay,
everybody. Good
let's
to be
test
back.
it out
Glam Talk
quickly.
16. Glam Talk
Here's
16. Let's
his
go.
good his good side and his and his good side. Welcome,
Hey
everybody.
guys.
Welcome to GlamTalk. And today it's all about us, you, and Black Friday. Black Friday as well.
Yeah,
Lots to
Black
happen
Friday.
on the
Black
show.
actually black
Yeah.
today, tomorrow, and forever.
And let us know in the
That's
comments. Yeah, man. Also in the comments, let us know that you tuned in. We want to say hello to you, say hello to us here on screen. And you want to be tuned today because loads happening, Mark. And I see the whole world's been having Black Friday specials. And they've been asking us about it. Let's just let them in the know. We've been having Black Friday specials since GlamTAK started.
exactly. Since the 1st of January this year, we were doing Black Friday. We didn't stop. But we've got some extra spice. Clinton Johannes. Hey Clinton. We've got some extra spice today. So even though the prices are low, we're going a bit lower. Just to really sweeten the deal for everybody that is tuned in right now. And obviously, this will run until tomorrow, so until stocks last, actually. So we'll get into that soon, Marco.
Yeah, and happy, of course, to be with you guys every Thursday at the end of the month. We get to chat to you, the GlamTechians. We love that name, GlamTechians. We love you guys being part of what we're doing here at GlamTech. Oh, don't brag alone, man. I'll do that. I've also got mine. Haha. So I've got.
Kom ons klik. Moet
We're
klik
gonna have
hoor.
also. Okay. Oh, no. Haze.
As hy.
And so, welcome to the show. I see you got two cups there, Mark. Two cups. And
Yeah,
loads
on
to
both
happen,
sides.
of course, yeah. And Mark, we got to talk. We got to talk about. I know everybody's doing Black Friday, but we going one more than them. Next month, specifically the 23rd. That's on the agenda tonight. We're giving away. Mark, tell them.
40.
If they're not in
Okay,
it, they
don't get the
can't win it.
fingers. Sorry. 40-inch LED TV giving away that next month, the 23rd of December. You don't want to
And
miss out on this
Colin
thing.
Butler,
This is
Colin
just going to be
Butler, don't
super.
qualify. Sorry, Colin Butler. I know you also sub direct mini director. You're part of the
Subdirector, man.
family.
Subdirector.
Yeah, can't qualify for that. But for the rest of you that's in that draw, of course, can win. Mark, they need to get into the draw. Maybe they don't know what's happening,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they
yeah.
need to have entries into the draw. How do they do that?
Okay, very easy, Marco. So from the 1st of January, the competition started officially. And the way for you to enter is basically to purchase to the value of 1,500 Rand. So it can be any device, any number of devices. Every 1,500 that you've purchased from us gives you one entry into the hat. And then the
Yeah.
more you buy, obviously, the more entries into the hat. We'll do the draw on the 23rd of November. So last year, those guys that remember
November,
when we
no,
started out.
December,
Sorry,
December.
December. Sorry. So the guys that started with us, that had it or that was involved in the draw last year, we had a winner. We did a hand delivery of the prize. It was a mini. I think it was a light bulb and an air blast, if I'm not mistaken, Marco. And
Yep.
Adonal Roman won that last year. So very, very, very happy guy then. This year, bigger prize, bigger stakes. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. 40-inch TV. So you might be sitting there now, not having a TV, maybe watching this from a phone or from a tablet or from a computer. If you've purchased to the value of 1,500 Rand, you could be watching the very next broadcast of Glam Talk on your 40-inch LED TV. Compliments of Glam Tech Smart Home.
Yeah,
So exciting
that
stuff,
would be
Marco.
the Glab talk in the new year because on the 23rd is the
In
last
the
one
new
for the
year.
year. In the new year,
Yeah.
of course, and also we're gonna make some space for you at the end of the show for a bit of Q&A and anything that you
Yep.
may want to know about smart home technology, about anything in regards to the competition, the TV, things that you maybe not familiar with, we can help. And if you want to know what smart home technology is all about, if you don't know yet, you're missing out, but we'll help you. So leave that questions on in the comment section, and we'll get to those when we can. But Mark, tonight, lots to talk about, of course, and lots on your heart, lots on my heart. But we also need to actually bring in or ask those that's viewing now about a trip. Or we had Eugene Mama in a couple of months ago, and
Yep.
we want to do something with you. If you want to do something with us, we can do that. Maybe you want to just let them in a little bit more, Mark, in terms of what can be done. Over the festive season, maybe into January, if they're willing, we can make it happen.
Definitely, we would love to meet a lot of you guys, like a face-to-face contact, almost meet, as opposed to just meeting online, or you guys that always watch our videos or comment on those videos, YouTube also. We would like to connect with you guys, and a way to maybe do that is to maybe just fill up a bus, go somewhere, have a braai, have a little get together. But again, if you guys have ideas, please give some ideas in the comment section. We would really like to connect with you in whatever way possible. And also, Marco, if people want to maybe go on a boat trip with us, MSC, het 'n klomp wat naam space op skip. Let's do something,
Yeah,
guys. If you want to, yeah,
yeah.
let's do a whole glam techian thing. Let's do this thing. It's December's
Nou
festive.
check jy.
Carlo,
Kyk
hey,
waar van festive, kyk van
chop
festive,
and
chop
dop.
en dop. But Mark, I wanted to, I wanted to know. I see Clinton Janus, Carlo Janus. Are these guys related? Like this guy said, "Sub gents." That's
I don't
Clinton
know, Carlo, you need to Clinton and Carlo.
and
Let us know. Are you guys connected? Is it family? Is it relatives? Carlos got a
yeah.
pool. Ons kan
You
daai doen.
mustn't
Daai
say.
kan ons op plan.
You mustn't say stuff. You mustn't say stuff like that to us. We will use it. We will go. And yeah, and now it's out. It's out
Oh,
in the
brother. Okay, okay.
they
Okay.
brothers.
Welcome,
Okay,
Clinton. Okay, cool, man.
we shall spot you. We see everything here. Also, is better as his son. But also, Mark, I'm going to show them this, and we've been selling this thing like hotcakes, and maybe I'm not showing it properly. We're talking
Can you
about,
see
yeah,
it?
let's go there. Can you see that, Mark? You got to
Yeah,
be
I
okay.
see it.
Let me zoom in there. Let's go there. As I
Which camera do
Mark,
you want it
tell
on?
them
That
more
one?
about,
You're gonna nog een
yeah.
angle hier, Marco.
Okay, the other
Yeah,
angle.
dit is signaal.
Okay, let's go.
That's it.
Yeah.
Baie belangrik.
As
So there
I.
we go. So we've got this device. This
Mark,
thing is
what's been
magic.
happening? What's been happening ever since we've been selling this? We can't keep up. Tell them why they need to get their hands on it. Maybe they're thinking, there's no load shedding now at the moment, but tell them why they need to get it.
Okay, guys, spoiler alert, load shedding is gonna be back soon. These guys, these guys are gonna spoil your life.
With who are you
These guys are
connected?
going to spoil your life. This is what they're out
Yeah,
to do. We can keep the smile on your dial. All that you need to do is get one of these devices. So what it does, you can connect it. There's a split DC jack output, and you can basically insert into this device the one in and output into your router as well as your ONT, your fiber box, and it will keep the lights on, well, at least your router on and your ONT on for between 6 to 8 hours, easy peasy. And in the meantime, if the battery of your cell phone dies, you can just pop it into the USB port, and it will keep the battery charged, or it will charge up your cell phone battery as well. So a great device. What's been happening over the past few weeks, Marco,
yeah,
is because our prices are low and people are realizing that this is something that they actually need. We've been selling out literally every week.
yeah.
So just last week, 30 devices in and out gone. This week, we've sold up until this morning 25 devices gone. These stuff are selling, it's flying. You guys need to get your hands on this now. The prices are low, 550 Rand. You guys can go and check it out anywhere else. Let us know if there's a better price somewhere else with the same day delivery. Let us know. 550 Rand. We still have stock right now because we can hook you up if you need something. Latus Vit, Latus Vit. But this
You
stuff
you sound
is amazing. It's amazing.
you
This
sound like
device.
that as you sound like that sales guy on TV. But wait, there's more. But there
But
is
wait,
more.
there's
There is
more.
more. But listen, I gotta say something though, Mark. We both have this particular device in our own home, so we wouldn't sell you something we wouldn't buy ourselves. And this thing is really, really magic. Man, I tell you, I dare the load shedding guy, the ESCOM guy to put it off because I'm chilled. When you have a laptop, when you have a tablet, even your
Tablet.
phone, man, you are sorted. You can watch your movies, you can keep your kids entertained, you can do your work as well. So you don't have to stop if your laptop is charged or your devices are charged and can last over 2 hours. Then you sorted. You don't have any excuses not to be able to be connected to the internet. And Mark, you must just tell them about this device. It doesn't miss a beat. The electricity goes
Doesn't skip
off.
a beat.
It doesn't skip, and it's really an amazing device.
No, definitely. And again, like this again, people can testify to this particular aspect of the device in the sense of it's literally changed their lives. Just this morning, there was a dude that popped in, and he said that he works for, and I'm going to mention the name of the company, but not the name. I'm just going to give the emblem. So it is ankers, groen ankers wat mekaar vashou. So that's the company. He worked for them. He left the company and he got this device or something similar when he was working at the company because they needed to be online all the time, irrespective of a load shedding because they work from home. And
Yeah.
now he's left the company and he had to obviously return all the assets. And he called me up frantically, hey, I need this device because my life is not being the same. Even though the lights go off, I can deal with that, but I cannot deal with the fact that I've got no connectivity. My phones don't work, my laptop doesn't work, my tablets don't work. And we sorted him out this morning. Happy guy, happy guy. So, guys, there we go. Brilliant device,
That's
guys.
just that
This
that
is not a
yeah,
gimmick.
because
You
check
need
out the
us.
brothers. Check out the brothers.
You
So
want to need
Carlo,
us.
yeah,
You
Carlo's saying
want
this
to need
device is
us.
brilliant. So Clinton, you say you want one, and pretty sure your brother can vouch for it. So we have one. Do we have another? Do you guys can just let us know if you want these devices?
Let us
Mark, what
know.
does it
Let us
retail?
know.
What does it retail for?
R550 Marco. Ze gaan dit nêrens beter as daai kry nie. Gaan vra vir Jaco. Jaco was vroeër hier by my. Jaco wil een hê. Jaco werk vir Vodacom. Stick uit jou bank ding. So yeah, we've got the devices, guys. Just let us know. You've got our WhatsApp number, so Ziggy is on standby, always ready to assist. Oh yes, and I just want to say also to you guys that have been connecting with Ziggy. Um, we've been getting a lot of good reviews. So big up to that. Thank you for also just at least telling us how people are being or how you've been treated by some of the back staff, the background personnel. Ziggy is one of them. So again, thanks for that.
Ziggy is the man. Ziggy is the guy, and I must also
There's
say we've
also
had big
sorry,
yeah.
Marco.
Go
Before
for
you
it.
go on, let's just also just say thank you to those guys that have met Yati, Riyadh, Yati on our team. Yati is the guy that is our electrician, our Sparky, he's our guy. When that guy goes out, I sort you out. We'll go in there to go and do maybe some switches, and then sort Yati sommer jou hele DB uit. Hy rewire sommer jou hele huis vir hy R100 wat ons charge. So I'm just want to say a big thanks also to Riyadh, to Yati. Excellent guys.
I just so quickly see if I can add Mark into the stream. Just some of our specials as well. So we were talking about the micro UPS. Let's quickly see if I can bring in from our Facebook page. I think I've got too many things open there. Okay, I will see in the background if I can quickly do something, Mark. But we have amazing
Yeah.
specials that we want to get to. Let me just remove that for now. I want to see if I can share the screen properly there. But we've got great specials there. And maybe we want to just mention that the smart Wi-Fi bulbs. That is both B22 and E27s. Those are going at 170 rand mark. Here we go. Let me just put him. Wait, let me put you on screen. You must model this to the people. Wait,
Yeah.
wait, wait. Haze. And on the other side,
So
Here we
these,
go. Maybe they can see.
we go. Boom, 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 boom. So, so guys,
Why would they want that?
you,
Why
you
would they want that?
you've seen in the background. Well, you've seen on my left shoulder, the light just went on, right? So that is one of these bulbs. So at a certain time of night, when it's sunset, as soon as it's sunset, in terms of um, the who determines sunset, Marco? But anyway, Google determines everything.
Yeah,
So as soon
Google.
as
Google
Google
will know.
determines
Google
it's
will know.
sunset, then it will literally just switch the lights on. And on the routine, I would basically say that I want it on cool white or warm white or green or blue, whatever the case might be, at 50% to 30% to 20%, and that will happen. This bulb makes that happen. So we're selling these just for today and tomorrow. These are selling at 199 everywhere else, right? We're selling it just for today and tomorrow at 170 rand, 170 rand. So that's a brilliant price. You're not going to get it again. Whatever we are saying here, you're not going to get anywhere else. Get it from
Yeah.
us. Get it today. Get
Yeah.
it tomorrow. We've got stock. If you want to come and collect some, no problem.
And also on the Google Smart Home Speaker, Mark, we're also running a special on that at 550. Maybe you want to show that to them. This is amazing. Let me quickly go in there. You can see for yourself. Talking about the Google Home Mini.
Google Home
Um,
Mini. So
Here
there
we
we
go.
go.
You got it.
That's the Google Home Mini. So guys, again, this device, it's basically AI in your home. You can speak to it. You can ask it to play music. It can make phone calls. You can ask it any question. You can ask it to interpret a different language. Um, have it read you a story. Have it play your favorite streaming device, streaming station, be it Heart 104.9, be it CCFM, be it Voices of the Cape. Whatever you wanted to play, it will play. And then obviously you can command your other smart devices through there. So if you want the lights to go on, off, you want the TV to go on and off, change it to Netflix, do this, do that. You wanted to go and, switch on the, I don't know if you guys have a smart kettle, but if in my house, if you wanted to switch on the smart kettle, you can just tell it to switch on the kettle, keep it
That,
simmering,
how
that
come
kind
I
of
don't
thing.
know about that kettle? I don't get coffee in that house,
Yeah.
possibly
They
because of
drink your
that.
coffee in it. They drink your
Hey,
coffee in
but I
it
wanted to
also.
see. I want to. What am I drinking here now? Well, I want to just see. I'm gonna ask. I hope my speaker is on. Hey Google, play some
Oh, yeah.
Christmas music. Hopefully, Google will play in the background there.
Just make sure it
And
doesn't
if
play
you've
too
got a
long
Spotify
because
account, of course.
Facebook's like this one.
Holiday Music 2021 playlist by Filter US.
Yeah, but it's gonna play there in the background there. So I can ask Google to play me anything. And that's the amazing part when we have supper. I ask Google to play some soft jazz music or dinner music. Hey Google, max volume. So Google will now obviously play it back. Volume will hear it now.
I don't care about the
Hey
Marcos,
present.
het
Google,
afwijs song.
cancel.
Het afwijs song.
I know how these things work. But just wanted to illustrate the fact that
You're
we
only
can do
allowed
all
to
of this.
play Mariah Carey, that song. You're only allowed to play that song from the 1st of December until the 31st of December. You're not allowed to
Is
play
that
before that.
you're activating my Google? Put your speaker off. Did Google play Christmas music there, Clinton? Did it play Mariah Carey? Activating there. But we can have a lot of fun with these devices. Mark, I was thinking the other day when I first got involved with GlamTAK and getting my first devices. The first thing that I had, I'll get to that now, Mark, was of course the Google Home Mini. And then after a while, you say, okay, I've got this. This is great. And you can ask Google a lot of stuff, play music, all of that. And then added
Book
lights
flights,
to it. And then all of a sudden, yeah, you can book that.
book
You
a
can book your
Uber.
Uber, you can do a lot of stuff. But so when I started adding the devices to the AI, it was amazing. All of a sudden now you feel like you're so quiet because you get to speak to your stuff and it happens. And then adding other things like what you're going to show now, I've added and you had that long before me, Mark. Added the hub. The 7-inch hub. Maybe you want to show that to them, and it's amazing. This is if you in the kitchen, especially great in the kitchen if you want to call up recipes. Mark had a fantastic recipe last year, a Gordon Ramsay vibe over Christmas. My goodness, Mark, show them that thing. Show them that thing.
Yeah. So that's a 7-inch Nest hub. Um, so that's the entire thing. That's the whole device. Because people are always asking. So is it a tablet? Well, it's a tablet and a speaker combination, really. So it's one device. It's not two separate devices, and it's basically the speaker is the stand, or makes up the stand, and then the tablet will obviously mount against that. But it's one device, it's one solid device. And again, just today and tomorrow, 1,650 rand, 1,650. Best price just for today, Marco. 5 of these devices flew out the door. 5 just today. We've only got
It's
5
the Black
left.
Friday thing. It's the Black Friday
We've only got
vibe
5
that's
left.
happening.
So if you guys are interested, somebody did tell me that they're only getting. Oh yeah, somebody told me that they're only getting paid on the 15th of December. They don't do Black Friday. They do 15 December. I will earn it. So I told the dude that no problem if there's stock left. So that's dependent of if the 5 are still available by the end of tomorrow evening, midnight, Saturday, then you'll get this device. Other than that, there's only 5 left, guys, at this price. Once they're out, they're gone. We're not going to be getting these 7-inch devices or this particular one in. After this,
Yeah.
we're only selling the second gen, which retails at 3,500 rand each. So huge difference in price. So at the moment, 1,650 rand. It's going to
Cake
get you that
Vikoop. Cake.
bonus more.
I say as for you, Carlo, is it bonus for you? We'll be
It's bonus
expecting
for
a
him.
call from
It's
you, of
bonus for
course.
him.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Carlos got one in his kitchen. So yeah, another one in the room, Carlo. Fancy, fancy.
So I'm leaving the number on the screen for those of you who's watching and maybe thinking should I or shouldn't I? I think you should. And you can speak to Ziggy 0615 Ziggy will sort you out. He's the best in the business. That Ziggy guy. And you want to get your hands on these smart home devices? It is simply amazing. And also lots of benefits to it. A lot of you may be thinking of if you want to go away. Over this festive season at any given time. The times when you would ask a neighbor or friend or family member to come and check in on your home. Those days are practically
Got
over
some
with your
lights.
smart home. Yeah, you can do that. You can do it wherever you are from, or in the world. You can activate your lights or put it on and off, or put it on a timer, or like Mark showed you earlier, his lights went on when it was sunset. How come mine didn't go on? Okay, but anyways, maybe it's sunset there by you in
The
Kensington, yeah,
sun comes past us
yeah,
first. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Here in Paro, it's not yet, so there by you. But you can do a lot of these, a lot of things, and with the smart home devices, Mark, there's lots of things that we are always talking about and bringing in. Earlier, I think in a couple of episodes ago, you were talking about the pet feeder and stuff. We're talking about a lot of things that will make your life easier, and I would always say that these devices are going to be in your homes, or it's going to be in most homes in the next couple of years. Get it while it's hot. Get in before everybody else, because then you're going to say, now, how does this work? Do it now already. And a lot of you that's been having these devices, you already know it's really changed your life. And Mark, maybe you just want to talk into some of the developments. We got a few things we have up our sleeve, but maybe you just want to tease them, just so a little bit.
Yeah, no, cool. I think also Marco, just to also mention that last year this time when we had Glam Talk, I think it was 6, 7, 5, something like that. The discussion was around what is a Google Home Mini. This year,
Mm,
a year later, people aren't asking me what's a Google Home Mini. They're asking me, is that the first or the second generation Mini? And
yeah,
that's exciting stuff because it talks about that the evolution of the technology in houses, normal
yeah,
households. and we're moving to that point very, very swiftly now. So it's exciting times. People are kind of getting to understand how the tech works, and at the same time, the tech is changing all the time. There's new developments. The very new second generation hub, 7-inch hub, and the 10-inch comes now with solely technology, and that is basically a radio frequency that is able to monitor your sleep pattern. So with no inputs, no plugins, no information that is made available just by listening, and that waves will basically detect bounce off certain things, and it will detect if you're snoring, if you're restless, if you're breathing loud, if you're breathing too soft, and so forth. And it will basically print or give you a report on the display that is custom for your sleep pattern. That's where we're heading, or that's where we're at. There's also, I don't know if you guys have seen the new Amazon, the robot. It's coming out, I think it's going into production in 3 months' time. And that device at the moment, they're talking about 20,000 Rand for a little dog robot that's going to be chasing around the home with a screen on, a little bucket, so it can bring you some drinks if you want a drink, or you want, to have something delivered somewhere else in the house. So again, the tech is crazy, but closer to home, Marco, closer to home. We're not at that point where we're going all crazy yet. But the stuff that we are busy with now, lots of sensors. So what we're bringing online is sensors. So contact sensors. You guys remember, like in the old days, ADT, you had a contact sensor on the window, on the door. So those sensors are back in fashion from a smart home perspective, but you don't necessarily have to use it on the door and the window. You can literally use it on anything. And there's a lot of smart home hacks and DIYs that you can actually just check out to see how you can utilize these devices. So I've got one here on the front door, and I've also got one on the fridge. So on the fridge, you've got this on the door on the top. You've got the one that is static on the actual fridge, and the one that is on the door. So when the door opens, then obviously there's a break in that particular um, in the contact, and it will then send a message. So because I've now run Home Assistant, which allows me to do a whole lot more from a routines point of view and a automations point of view, what will happen when the fridge door opens at a certain time of night, anything after 10:30, then my Google Home Mini will broadcast a message to the person that has opened up the fridge in the kitchen saying that lost to right dear, step away from the fridge, and that kind of stuff. The lights will start blinking. So all kinds of fun automations. You can have it on if you got a little child, and you're afraid of the child stepping out at night out of the room. Have the sensor put on that door, and when the door opens, it can either put a light on, it can change the light to green, it can maybe put on your TV, or whatever you want that thing to do. And these are the stuff that we incorporating into the whole smart home at this point in time.
I want to ask this question, Mark, and
Sure.
we of course know, but I'm also encouraging those watching to pop us some questions in the comment section that we can get to a bit of a Q&A a little bit later. But I want to pose this question as if I don't know about the pricing of smart home technology. So what we're talking about sounds futuristic. It sounds like it's something a little bit a ways off in terms of having a fully connected home and all of that. And you may think, sure,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
going to cost a lot of money, but already with the pricing as low as it is with us, if you start to build on unit by unit and you add on month by month or whenever whatever suits your pocket, maybe you want to explain that the technology is actually very affordable if you think about it. Uh, you may have thought it's a lot more expensive than in your mind, but when we talk about a Google Home Mini at 550, we're talking about a 7-inch hub at 1,650 and a light bulb at 170. It's attainable to you if you think about it. If you want it, you can really have it, but if you put your mind to it, it's really an affordable thing to have in your home.
Yeah, no, definitely. And again, it's all about budgeting and all about if you know what you want, then it makes it easier. If you don't know what you need, then that is where we come into the play. You can just there's the number, hit us up, and then we will be able to assist you in whatever way possible. But ultimately, Marco, just from an affordability point of view, is exactly that. It's affordable. It's affordable. if you decide to, I'm going to go on to the smart home journey, and you decide to get in on it, easiest start as a Google Home Mini and a Chromecast. With that
Yeah.
two devices, you've already got entertainment galore. You can command your TV, you can command music, you can command content, be that from Facebook, from Twitter, from, I'm not sure if you can do WhatsApp stuff, but all the other streaming platforms, even other stuff like Tubi TV. I don't know if people know what Tubi TV is.
TV is
Um,
amazing. It's also free.
and there's also free, and there's a lot of other platforms as well.
Yeah.
But these platforms are now on your TV. YouTube. I don't know how many people actually know that YouTube have content. You can
Lots.
type in Will
Lots.
Smith, and you can go and watch documentaries of these guys, like series of these kind of
But
guys. Marvel. If you're into Marvel, we've got this thing that we do in our house where we actually watch different Marvel universe timelines. So it will take you back from where Marvel Universe starts, and you will go through and every character how they connect into the Marvel Universe. All of that content on YouTube, and by the flick of a switch, or by just telling your device, your Google Home Mini or your 7-inch, play this episode of Iron Man, whatever. Um, I think Malika and Kaden, they watching another thing. I think it was I forgot the name of the series, but it's like, what if this happened? So there's a whole series on the what ifs of Marvel, for example. So all of that content is available by just having a Google Home Mini and a Chromecast. So a Chromecast is going to cost you $700. A Google Home Mini at this point in time today is going to cost you 550. Think of that two devices. It's not even 1,500 rand, and you've got
yeah.
some fun going there.
I want to come into this conversation here, Mark, in terms of content. And a lot of us would say, I can't afford like DSTV, and it is expensive. Think about it. And now you're thinking, but I want to stream stuff, and maybe Netflix I can't afford, or maybe you can, but you need a device that's really going to make it really easy and convenient for you to stream to your TV, even if your TV is
Yeah,
not a smart TV, right? So you may say, Marco, I've got a flat screen TV, but it's an older TV. It is not able to stream. I'm saying think again, because we can help. So you can have a Chromecast if you have HDMI ports in your TV. Then get a Chromecast, and I'll tell you why it's so amazing, because it opens up a whole world to you where content is concerned. And you may even say to me, Barker, but I don't have HDMI ports. I'm saying to you, not a problem. I've got a very old TV in our bedroom, right? Old TV. It's a Logic, and not even HDMI ports in there, but it's got AV. So you can get like a AV to HDMI converter. Then you have the ability then to put your Chromecast in there. It is magic, magic, magic. So even with an
yeah,
older TV, you can stream. So now going back to content, Mark spoke about YouTube. There's such a lot of things on there that's of your own interest that you can watch on there. The beauty of it all is once you start streaming from, say, you on your phone or on your tablet, and you cast to the device, then you don't see the things that's on your screen. You see the actual documentary or video or movie. It's on your screen. And the beauty about the Chromecast, Mark, it also helps with the buffering. Every day
yeah,
you
yeah,
buffering, and you might think, hey, but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've got fantastic internet. I've got this upload speed and download and all of that. It's great, but you still see buffering. The Chromecast will help with that because it takes all the load off. It takes the load for you, and the beauty of it all is once you cast it, you can have your device free to yourself. You can do other things. It's not like mirroring your screen, but it's amazing. So also what I wanted to say though in terms of content, so you say I want to stream. There's such a lot of things for free that you can stream. I don't really want to mention all of those platforms, but it's there for you. But
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Chromecast will help with that, and you can then cast
definitely.
series, movies. If it's YouTube stuff, you can do that. There's loads and loads of things. If you see the casting symbol on there, you cast it to your device, and you're set for life. And we can help.
Yeah,
Chromecast, Mark, what's the Chromecast selling
yeah.
at, by the way?
Chromecast is selling at 699, 700 rand. Basically, it's going to get you a
Oh, you don't want
Chromecast.
to miss it.
And again, easy stuff. If you want the upgraded one, the new Chromecast, we'll set you up with that as well. That is the Chromecast, let's say 4.0. with Google TV. That's the one with the remote. So we can get you that as well. So Marco, just to maybe to paint a picture in terms of a Chromecast and an old TV. So if you
Yeah.
can just maybe just picture in your mind Cyril Ramaphosa, our president, with a pair of Jordans. Get the picture? That's an old dude with a new Watson with a fancy on the feet. That is an old TV with a Chromecast. That's eintlik wat dit hoort lyk. So 'n klinkie reggie maar dit lyk kwaai.
Or an old dude with the skinny jeans, maybe. But
Hey,
none
hey,
none of my business. But you are able to do a lot more. So don't let what you have in your home stop you from having these technologies. I think the main thing is to start. Start with something, and also. I keep on mentioning. I say it is festive. You know how festive these lights can make your home because it's not just a normal light. It's got you get access to how many colors, loads of different colors on there, and I must say,
on the
Mark,
box it
the
says
new
16 million.
yeah, yeah.
It says
If
16
the
million on the box.
yeah, but I just see red, blue, pink, whatever. That's what I see. But they say 16 million colors. If you go in detail, you can get whatever you want. But the thing is, you want to have it festive in your home. These light bulbs are amazing, Mark. Especially the newer ones. If you go on the app, it will flash to your music. It's different scenes. You can have your festive scenes on there. And at 170, it is a steal. You need to get your hands on it. I don't think you're going to get that price for a light bulb anywhere in the country.
Not at all, not at all. And again, you can go to the preferred guys in terms of your take a lots and so forth, and you can go and check them out. Go to your builders warehouses, go and check it out. We've got the same product, we've got the better price, and we've got the stock available. So guys, it's triple threat,
Yeah.
best price, stock is available, plus yeah, os, plus
And
is
them and
os,
them they and yeah, but
os type.
we need them most now. So you guys are gonna miss out. Don't come ask us
Yep,
on
yep.
Monday about this Black Friday things. We'll be
Or the
having it for
15th.
a long time. Or the
Yeah, don't
15th.
ask us the 15th. Ask us about
Mm-mm.
today and tomorrow. Marco, if I can maybe just for I see some familiar names on here, and the names that I'm seeing on the side here, Marco, are actually people that is eligible for the draw. So I don't know if I just want to
Yeah,
jump into that TV quickly, man. There's a
yeah.
40-inch
Go for
TV
it.
that we're
Go for
giving
it.
away, right? 40 inches of fun that we're giving away next month, the 23rd of December. So that is the day before Christmas, 2 days for Christmas Day. So we could very possibly get that TV under the tree. If you've got a tree, if you don't have a
True.
tree, we can organize a tree as well. Ons kan ook doen. But we could possibly get a TV under a tree on by the 24th of December, which is next month. But you need to be in it to obviously to win it. So if you guys haven't purchased to the value of 1,500 rand yet, there is still time up until the 22nd. On the 23rd, whatever you purchase will not count towards the draw. So on the 22nd of December, that is when the competition officially stops. The entries will then stop. We will then have our auditors come in and verify the tally. We will make sure that there's a independent group of CPMG guys that comes in to come and counter the numbers. But your name and your numbers, basically the amount of 1,500s, one vote or one entry, that will go into a hat. And then we will do the draw live on the 23rd. So you don't want to miss out on the 23rd. You want to
Yeah.
be in that broadcast on the 23rd. So we're going to have some fun. We'll have some, hey, what is the? We'll have some fun. We will have some lights displayed. We will have some Christmas cheer and so forth, just to get the vibe liquor. But we're giving away a 40-inch TV on the 23rd of December. Please, guys, buy. You still have time. And again, obviously, you're supporting local business, you're supporting GlamTAK Smart Home, and whatever you plow into this business, we are able then to do all the other initiatives that we do get involved in. So again, it's not money just going away into the air somewhere. It's being plowed into the community in some way or form. But again, ultimately, you want that TV. To get that TV, you need to purchase. So buy from us. We're here. We're waiting for you guys' call. We're waiting for you guys' WhatsApps. We're waiting for you guys' online shoppings, and so forth. But soos Marco elke week sê, stiek uit jou bank dan.
Yeah, stick it. And I'm going to also just put on at the moment. I'll put on the our e-commerce website. You can go check it out there. These are the lowest prices. Anyway, go check it out. And we would love you to be part of what's happening. There's some people that's already got more than 10 entries into that draw. By the way, Mark, if you think about it in the terms of their spend, you need
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
come nicely before. Come in,
yeah.
come in. Get your 1,500 rand in terms of that draw. We would love to it to be you. There's other people that's already claimed it. They say Marco and Mark, it's my TV. Prove them wrong, prove us wrong. So you got a bit of money tomorrow to spend. In actual fact, go spending now. Go to our website, go and go do your thing there. Also, if you prefer to speak to Ziggy, there's the number on screen for you 061 533 the best in the business, that guy Ziggy. He will sort you out in terms of our offerings, and you don't really want to miss out.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I see there's a question in terms of GU10s. So we don't have a lot of stock of the GU10s, unfortunately, Carlo. So it doesn't make it possible for us to throw it out for a Black Friday special. We would have loved to do that, but we just don't have enough stock of that specific item. So what we could do, we could maybe do a Flash Friday in a few weeks' time, when we get some stock in of the GU10s, and maybe you can take it
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah. And what is he talking about, Mark? Some people say, what's a GU10? Maybe you just want to
Oh,
tell them what it is.
GU10. Sorry, the jargon. So a GU10 is basically a downlight. You guys know what the downlight looks like. Um, when Marco takes me off TV, I'm gonna just go and get a sample. I can show you guys what it looks like. But it's basically a downlight, the one with the two pins on the top, and that you just basically insert and twist. So that's a GU10. So those are selling at 190 rand a pop, 190 per light, 5.5 watts, and they are magic. They are amazing. We've got some of those everywhere in this house where I live. Carlos actually put something on. I think it was on Facebook, or he sent me a clip of him just having a party with his GU10s.
Yeah.
Just doing some fun stuff in his home, DJing and having a party there. So definitely, Marco, that's what a GU10 is. I will show a sample a bit later.
Okay, so just a reminder as well, Mark. Maybe you want to show us again to those who've just joined us and joined maybe a little bit late. We also have the special for the micro UPS. That's the Ultraland micro UPS. It's an amazing
There you
device.
go.
It is really truly magic. You want to get your hands on this. That's the
Yeah.
one angle, of course, Mark. We'll show them quickly the other angle to your. If this is what you want to get, it's 550. You can beat the load shedding guy or ESCOM guy, whatever you want to call him. Beat him. This is the device that you need to get
Yeah.
to beat it, and it's really magic. You have peace of mind. I often have to work from home as well when I do radio, and previously I said I can't do it if ESCOM has put me on a schedule. Now, no worries. I'm able to do it. I can do everything just by being on my laptop, and my mic and everything is set up without power from ESCOM. And this baby has done magic. This is what you
At
need.
only
And
at only 550 rand. Only 550 rand. I think you can buy 10 packs of smokes, and that's 550. 10 packs of smokes is 550. Koop vir jou 'n UPS van GlamTAK Smart Home Technology. Hey, would
yeah,
love to know more about those. Is that specifically these devices? Livers, my man, Livers. Marco, that's a good dude. That there's a good dude. We need to go for coffee.
yeah, we can go for coffee. He can bring his cash. We can also then give him smart home devices as well. He can do that. Now check this out, Mark. Check your screen.
Want to collect tomorrow? You can collect tomorrow. You can collect today. No worries, Clinton. If you can just text on that number, so that we
Ziggy.
can, so that we're able to just send you send you some information back. So
So let me just put that
just
number on
just hook
screen
up.
for you again. You can. That's the number that you use. Ask for Ziggy. Ziggy will sort you
Yeah,
out there.
yeah.
And
We're able to send you
levers.
some pick up information, directions, and so on. Yeah,
Levers
sorry,
is
Marco.
talking about globes. He's talking about the globes. He wants to know
Okay.
more about that. Mark, maybe I'm going to put you on. That's the globes. Can I put you on
Yeah.
screen at the back of you with that light at the back of you? Are you able to change? I don't. I know it's live. Maybe we can change that light. I don't know if Google can hear you from where you're at, but there's a light at the back of you that you maybe can change a color to that Levis can see what it's all about.
Okay. If you can maybe just change the angle, Marco, get the other thing on the screen, the other angle. Okay. So I'm gonna try and shout. It never works, but let's see. Hey Google, change Edison to cool white. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the glam cam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the I'm gonna take the glam cam. I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
the touch screen,
Yeah.
and then you can just stay here, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I will do some changes, and you will see how the light changes on the screen.
Okay, you go do that. That's amazing. I think it's great to we're doing a live demo for you. Often when we do live demos, we don't always trust Google when we do live demos. But go and check it out. Check what he's gonna do. Mark is gonna go. You're gonna pick up GlamCam, going to the hub, and then he will show you exactly what we're talking about. That is Mr. Mark going to. That's the unit we're talking about. That is the 10-inch one, I Mark. We just turned Carlos lights on, all the cool white. Okay, so that's Mark busy with that's Edison. That was the light behind him. And so there's the colors you can change from this unit. There's also the app that you can use, the actual app for those lights. This is that app was pulled into Google Home, and this is what he's busy changing. We're talking specifically about the light that was behind him, a lever. So this is the gloves that we're talking about. Actually, not this. This is the 10-inch hub that is now the artificial intelligence that controls all of the devices. Your Google Home Mini can do the same, but obviously it doesn't have a display. This is the 10-inch one. You have a 7-inch one that's retailing at 1,650 Rand for, I think, today and tomorrow. After that, you go to a price of 2,500, and you don't want to miss out, of course, on this special for it. And so Mark will probably show us in a moment exactly what he means by the light that was at the back. I know there's quite a few things that he's showing there. I actually wanted him just to show you exactly what it looks like when. Okay, he's gonna go there. Let's see what he's changed in the meanwhile. Let's go back on here. Let's go back on screen. So Mark is back. So I'm not sure exactly what he's changed for you at the back, but he just showed you also that 10-inch display that controls the whole all of the smart home devices. Mark, what is exactly that you changed at the back there?
Well, it's basically on ivory now, so that's the color of the light bulb. Changed to ivory, and you would have seen on the screen. I don't know if you were watching the glam cam or this particular view, but
Yeah,
you would have
we
seen
had
the
the
colors
glam cam
change.
on. I
Oh, you
actually
didn't have
wasn't
this
sure
view
what you would.
on.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure what you
Okay,
were busy.
okay. Let me go back there. Keep the
Okay.
screen like it is right now, right? So then
Yeah.
the people will see on this side, and then
Yeah. I'll do that.
I will see the other info here.
Sorry about that, folks. I wasn't sure what he was busy with. He was on his display, but now he's gonna. I'm gonna keep it on all the screens. Then you can see exactly what happens to the screen in on top, the left-hand side, and this is now him at the digital display. That's an awesome thing that we'll showcase again. Now he's at the 10-inch hub, and keep an eye on what's happening to the light bulb on top of your screen. That's Edison. He's going to change some color on Edison now. You'll see it now on screen. There we go. So obviously against that backdrop, maybe you don't see the full effect of those colors there. But he's about to change. There's a purple, changing that. There's a few other colors you can change to, of course. You can also do that in the actual app, the Smart Life app. The Smart Life app is pulled into Google Home now, so he's got access in one place in the hub with all of his smart home devices. But as you can see on your left hand side, he is, of course, changing colors there and loads more. You can change the intensity thereof from 1% to 100%, of course. And I must say to you that these lights are very, very bright, even at 1%, at 10%. So you can actually save a lot of money on your electricity bill by just keeping lights to a lower intensity. So loads of options in there. That's an amazing device that Mark is currently using. There, just check out the colors as it's changing. There again, they change it to white on the one side. It's amazing. There's changing the intensity there. Um, Even that, when you in the home, you will see that is still very, very bright. That's at 3% there, all the way back up until 100%. You'll see with a big difference there. So it retails at 170 rand per bulb. You can buy the E27s or the B22s. They both retail at the same price. It's amazing, and the newer bulbs on the app does amazing things as well. You can set different scenes. You can have your festive colors over the festive season, of course. Make them flash a certain way. It's amazing. You don't want to miss out on getting your hands on this technology. And so that was just an impromptu live demonstration that Mark did for you. It's always a wow factor when you get to see it for the very first time. Mark, when people turn on the lights for the very first time with their voice or on the app, it's an amazing experience, right?
Definitely, yeah. And it sounds very futuristic. It sounds very like, oh, that, oh. But when you, after a week, then it just becomes, okay, this is most probably normal. And then after a month, and you're looking for new things to add to your system. So, and again, we've got it all, guys. If you want a full setup, it doesn't only have to be light bulbs. It doesn't have to be downlights. We've got light strips. So you can't see it down below here. Is actually a light strip at the bottom of the unit, the plasma unit, and that light strip is all synchronized throughout the house. So if I give one command to change all the lights a certain color, then all the lights in the entire house will go into that color. The counter downlights, the downlights down here, those all those light bulbs, the strips everywhere. So definitely, it's a full-on control. And obviously, it doesn't. It's not really about colors. It's not really about colors. It's all about setting mood, and we say it all the time. But I think more than that, Marco, at the end of the day, what you want is you want a house that is smart, that functions. It shouldn't be party tricks.
Yep.
Shouldn't be
You
you shouting different colors out all the time. You should have, for example, like
you
when we go into
but you
movie
always
mode.
but yeah, but you always say one thing. Yeah, you have a house, you have Wi-Fi. Is that
It's a connected house.
is that all you're gonna
It's just a connected house.
do? Now you have the amazing ability to do a lot more.
Yeah,
Yeah, connected us. And but you were also talking about movies. Setting up maybe want to watch a movie, and then you just give this the device a
one
demand,
command.
command as a routine, and amazing things happen. One amazing things happen. Maybe you just want to explain a little bit about that.
Yeah, so those
I'm
that
not
that
sure if
is
you can hear
basically
me.
where
Can you
your
hear me?
routines come in. Yeah, I can hear you. Can hear you. That's where your routines come into play. So with the routines, I can basically just give it a title. So the title would, for example, be you can have more than one title. You can have like 10 different commands that activates the same thing. So if the wake word is, for example, it's movie time, or it's time to take a break, or time to wind down, or laat die ding ruk. It doesn't matter what your activation key is. you can then set up a series of events to follow from there. So in my room, for example, upstairs, then I would say it's movie time. When I say that, then a few things happen. The Google Home Mini or the 7-inch hub in my room will start broadcasting. King Butler does not want to be disturbed. All you peasants, please stay where you are. It's time for his movie. Then it will say that I'm not familiar with the movie that you are going to be watching right now, but I'm sure it's going to be fun. Then it will broadcast a message through the house saying that peasants, please prepare some popcorn for the king. Then after all of that, then the TV is obviously set up. The lights will change to blue and purple because that's the color that you need for movies, blue and purple. Then the volume of the TV will obviously go into whatever the volume needs to be. Then the aircon will go on because obviously you need to have the temperature just right. The main light will actually go off. What else? The movie will go on because I would most probably have preset a Netflix movie to watch. So it will basically then just start the Netflix movie. And then once everything is set up, then the Google Home Mini will just again announce that Mr. Butler, you're all set up. I'm here for any further assistance. Enjoy your movie. And that's just by saying it's movie time. So, and I can add to
Sure.
that if I wanted to, layers and layers and layers of various things. And you can do that with all the devices at any given sequence, at any given time, for any given situation, um, at any given, yeah. As long as you know how to do that, this whole thing about just paying a bond and sleeping is out the door. We don't sleep in this house anymore, Marco. Or slaap nie meer nie. Ons slaap nie meer nie. Ons is net Google. Aan
Yeah,
mekaar.
because what's your vrouw? Kijk, what's your vrouw?
He's living his best life.
He's living his he's really living his
I
best
am
life,
blessed.
and
I am blessed, and I'm living
and
a
you
good
can
life.
too,
Yeah. I know
and you can
definitely.
too, of course. Mark, we almost can we believe we're
There's
almost
no
at the end.
questions.
Can
There's
you believe it? We're
nobody
almost an
asking.
hour. So if you,
Yeah, nobody
that's why
asking
I'm asking
anything.
you.
They
If
want
you've
to
got
know
questions,
anything.
please pop it into the comment section now. And maybe we
Yeah.
just want to
That
remind
trip.
them yet again of, yeah. Maybe you want to remind them of that.
That trip, guys. We want to meet you guys. We want to see you. We are planning to do a expo sometime next year. We are planning to do that. I tuned in for the TV. LOL. Oh, okay, that's Carlo. Carlo, that TV is coming. The TV is coming to next month. But you need to buy more. I don't think you've got an entry in the bag yet, Carlo. I think you were one of those ones that you like 1,424 and something like that. So you short. You need to buy some more stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah, messed up.
but we want to meet you guys. So we are planning to put together something for next year at least. We will have a little demo expo, that kind of a thing. But also, if we could do something, if you guys have any ideas, just for us to connect with you in whatever fun way, we would really love to do that.
Shame, man. The man says he
I'm
keeps on
pulling your leg,
spending
Carlo.
with us,
Pulling your leg.
but I don't know. We nah, he is not. We didn't receive 1,500 rand yet from you. So, Carlo, you still got time to get into the hat, of course. Mark, we also still need to remind them of that specials again. We're running specials, of course, on the light bulbs at 170 rand each. Don't want to miss out on that. We just demoed that for you, what it can do.
170.
Also, if you want to get your hands on a Google Home Mini, it retails at 515. Mark, let me quickly just put Mark on the screen.
Yeah,
Talking about that
550.
Google Home Mini. No, go back,
Cool, a
Mark, go
minute.
back.
Here we go.
Just just show them that Google Home Mini again.
Yeah, that's it.
And yeah, and then what else we have?
We've also got 7-inch hubs. So only 5 left, guys. We've only got 5 left, so get your hands on this. That's a 7-inch hub. So this is the baby brother of the 10-inch that you guys saw on that side. So this one, amazing device. So that is the speaker. Um, that is the touchscreen panel, and whatever I just that did there on that side, this you do the same with this thing. So this is going for 1,650 rand. It normally retails at 2,400 bucks. On GlamTAK, we normally sell it, the OEM product we normally sell for 1,800 rand, but just for today and for tomorrow, 1,650 rand. And then Marco, obviously, we've also got these babies, the micro UPSs. So 550 rand. There's limited stock available still, but if you want one, just let us know and we'll get you sorted out. So yeah, so those are all the specials for today.
So there's something on
Isaac
screen.
Martin.
Marcus
Hey,
says,
Mr.
uh,
Martin.
so I'm a newbie. Will be the first thing I need to, or what will be the first thing I need to buy before I can. Okay, I'm not too sure. What does that mean? What will be the
Okay, hi
first thing?
guys. I'm a newbie. Will be the first thing I need to buy before I can all the wonderful items. Okay, I think that maybe Isaac is maybe intending to buy one of these boys to at least keep
Yeah.
the lights or the computers on.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
but get in on the UPS. Get in on the UPS. Also, Isaac, if you are a newbie, then go and watch all the other Glam Talks to get up to speed. There's 16 of them. This is the 16th one.
This
There's
is
16
16th
of them.
one.
There's
Yeah.
15 that you need to go and catch up on. But also we've got some on our YouTube channel. There's some demos there. We do some DIY Dinsdag stuff there. So some ideas for you guys. And also go onto our Facebook page. And on the Facebook page, you will see some videos that we post from time to time. And on our website, there's blogs. So on the website, go on to check out the blogs on the website. You will see some of your journey, how to start your journey, how to budget for a smart home, what's the difference between a hub, what's the difference between mesh router versus network versus extenders and so forth. So a lot of information available if you're a newbie. Um, we can set you up very quickly. And if you don't know if that is too much, just text us, call us, find us. We will find. We will respond. We will get back to you.
So what happens next month again, Mark? Especially to Isaac, who's a newbie.
Christmas,
Next month is very important.
Christmas.
23rd of December is the draw for that 40-inch TV. Isaac, so you need to get your hands on our products at least buy products worth 1,500 Rand to get you into the draw. You don't want to miss out. A
Yeah,
40-inch TV awaits the winner. We're going to do that draw live. Last year
40
was very
inch,
exciting.
40.
Admiral Roman was the winner. It was exciting
Yeah,
with his prizes that you won.
yeah.
This year it could be you at 1,500 Rand. That gets you an entry into the draw. So, Isaac, I know you want to buy some things. Start with that UPS, but buy the other things that goes with it. Gets you into that draw. Ooh, now check your mark.
That's
Check your bra.
mine.
Just like
Carlo, Carlo, kyk daar.
Hey man, Carlo, het klaar gesê. Hier is jou geluk, papa. Charlotte ko haal
Uh,
het uit gesê syne. So ek weet nie. So Isaac, you need to purchase, of course, to say it's yours. So we'll be waiting on you. Ziggy will await your response. In fact, check that number
yeah,
out at the
Ziggy's
bottom
waiting
of
for
the
you guys'
screen.
call.
Yeah, you guys are quiet. You're not using Ziggy. Ziggy wants you to contact him on that number 0615336700, and you still have a chance to get onto our website as well. It's amazing low prices. You can see exactly what it's all about in terms of GlamTech, and go to that address on the screen. So Isaac says sure, he's in. Ziggy will wait on you, Isaac. But we had a real blast. Maybe still, if you want to ask us questions, you've got like a minute or so to get it in. Maybe we'll answer one or two. If not, that is when
Yeah.
we're going to say goodbye. But we had a fantastic time with you guys, of course, tonight on Glam Talk 16. We were supposed to have a guest in today, but such is life. Certain things happen. It could be you. Let us know if you've purchased from us and you want to maybe share your experience of having smart home devices in your home. We can have you on stream the next time around, and you can just tell people how great these products are and your experiences, also the ups and downs. Now, check here, Carlo. Ooh, wanneer gebied visie. Uh, heel super comfortable. Ooh, ek weet nie.
Are
Somebody
you
wants
coming
it.
with your brother? You might as well come with your brother and just come and pick up the whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, there's people with 10 entries already, Carlo. Ek weet nie, jong. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but Who knows? It could be you. But I don't know about you, Mark. I had a fantastic time
Yeah, great
tonight,
stuff.
and
Great stuff.
just talking about the smart home technology, and there's so much more to come. We will actually offer you a lot more offerings in regards to smart home technology and what it's all about. We're going to come out with some more videos for you all on that, and we'll put it on our YouTube platform. You can check it out there. This is amazing technology that we're so happy to be involved in, Mark. And we are very, very happy to bring you guys along. We want you to experience the amazing smart home technology that is out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Marco, just for me, in closing, I just want to say a few things. One, if you guys can go onto our YouTube channel, please like and subscribe our YouTube page. We want to really boost a lot more content through there. So please like and subscribe. That is the one. The second thing, in terms of we are heading into a brand new year, a festive season. So we see you guys kind of almost the end of the month. So between now and when we see each other again, just please be safe. Still continue to social distance and do what you need to do to stay free of COVID and so forth. Be responsible. And then also next month we're hoping to have a guest. Even though it's going to be our Christmas giveaway, it's going to be a fun program. We want to have a guest again, just to close off the year really, and we just want to have some mega fun. But guys, it's been a blast. It's really been fun having you guys tonight. Marco, I had fun. Thank you for hosting again GlamTALK 16. En
Sure,
ons doen die gou vinnig
16.
weer. Ons
Yeah,
doen die gou
Glam
vinnig
Talk
weer.
16. So Glam Talk, sorry, Glam Talk 17 is where it's at. That is the one you really want to be watching,
That's the
that you
one.
want to be
That's the
part
one.
of, and tell your family, tell your friends already. It's Christmas time. People are going to be spending. Come spend it with us, and maybe it could be you, your friend or
Christmas
family member
box.
that wins that TV.
Koop jou
Christmas
Christmas
box.
box.
Christmas box. And so
Ons
I
gaan
had
rap vir
fun.
jou.
Mark, thank you. Thank you to you. Thank you for everybody that watched and tuned in. And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. Till next time. Cheers and God bless.